It's clear that Ubisoft has a lot invested in The Division as a property. They're developing The Division, Heartlands, a new standalone battle royale-ish title. They've been publishing books building out the lore. They're working on a movie starring Jessica Chastain and Jake Gyllenhaal for Netflix. And 2 of the 4 factions in their upcoming shooter XDefiant are from the game. And yet, the core of the series is sort of decaying at the moment, and that's after a promise that it would continue being worked on in the future. Fans of The Division 2 are starting to grow a bit impatient with no news, given that it's been 5 months since they last had a true update about the future plans for the game. At first, it seemed like development was all but wrapped up on the game, with massive moving on to Avatar and Star Wars projects, meaning the series would be fully passed to Red Storm, if it continued. But then it was announced that yes, there would still be more Division 2 content to come. This was on March 5, 2021. In the next major update, we are looking to bring a game mode that is entirely new to the franchise. Along with the game mode, we are investigating new ways to progress your agent with an emphasis on increasing build variety and viability. We will be revealing more about what lies ahead as the update gets closer. The development of this new update is still in its early stages and will take several months to complete. As a result, our next major update is currently scheduled for release late 2021 at the earliest. We will be taking this time to make sure we bring a meaningful change to the game. Again, this was 5 months ago and the addition of new content was announced around 6 months ago. But since then, there has been no word on what Ubisoft may be planning for the game, and The Division was not present at Ubisoft's E3 show last month. The game has currently been rerunning old seasons, a contrast from rivals like Destiny, Borderlands and even Avengers, which are continually producing new content. The Division is a bit of a strange case for Ubisoft. Clearly they think they have something with the series, but it seems to be getting splintered into multiple projects, none of which are a core Division sequel. Reportedly The Division 2 didn't perform quite as well as Ubisoft liked, but again, they still have greenlit books, a movie and F2P spin-offs, in addition to whatever this new content is supposed to be. But one thing they have yet to do is talk about either that final batch of content, or the potential for another sequel, The Division 3, which despite all this, may not be in the cards. The Division, as a live service looter, probably needs to hew closer to the tradition of the genre that gives its players blog posts and roadmaps explaining the work being done and at the very least a loose timeline in terms of what's coming up. 5 months of silence is unusual, and fans are just wondering what's up at this point. Hard to blame them.